Welcome back to Cyber Knight's Flashpoint. At the end of the last episode, I took a break when I got to the end of our first kind of semi-non-tutorial mission, and that landed us here in the base. And I didn't really do anything with the base. And it looks like actually a lot of the base is made out of trashed rooms that I have not yet turned into useful things. And in fact, when I click on them, it just tells me safe house management isn't a thing yet. So I'm still kind of in the tutorial. And so what I was thinking was, I expect that at some point I might just start playing this game like crazy on my own, but I wanted to go through at least one more episode to see if we learned something about base management or about just sort of the overall flow of the game. Because I think playing one mission of a game like this doesn't really give you an accurate view of what the overall game experience is like. So let's do at least one more episode to just sort of explore more of the game and its structure. So I think at the end of the last episode, it was telling me to hit this play button up here to make time pass. Because it looks like this is a timeline, I guess, of multiple days across the top of the screen. And I've got this one guy, Roderick, who's doing legwork that I guess will probably be finished on this day. Nonparai is doing rest and recovery, which will be ending here. So let's push this button. Okay, yeah, so we march through time, and then a new message arrives. Should you really be back in your feet, Nonparai? I guess Nonparai. Evening, Hardtack. You're up late. We've all been stewing here. It's been a nervous wait for you to recover. But look, let me get you back to bed. I'm 12 days out of cyber surgery and riding a wave of pain medis. I'm not going anywhere. I'm fine, just standing here thinking. Like the thing in your spine is thinking? I'm the only one thinking, Hardtack. My new spinal is a lot of things. A quantum crypt, a tactical computer, a quantum countermeasures broadcaster, but it is not some AI floating around in my skull. Sorry, I know. But yeah, I'm thinking, with it. I'll find some time to talk to the others tomorrow. I know I need to calm some frayed nerves. This quantum rider changes nothing, and everything. So I don't remember if we were given a lot of background on why he was in surgery, what got installed in him, what it's for, and why we had to rescue him from wherever he was getting the surgery. Like, I'm not quite sure how all the pieces fit together. Part of it might just be because I streamed this a week ago originally, and I've just forgotten. But also, it could be that they are deliberately not telling me everything in detail and sort of letting me discover it over time. Or that's like, he got a Sandevistan? I mean, maybe something like that. We all swallowed a big bottle of risk on this one, but it's going to pay off. We'll come up aces, I know it. But if you're going to be a stubborn forklift and refuse to go back to bed, we can at least talk shop. What's our next play? So Ultratech dropped a response team on the clinic. Wait, am I playing as Hardtack or as Nonparai? It looks like Hardtack. I heard anything from Octane. We need a bankroll. Enough, Nonparai. I don't care what you say. You're going back to bed. So, okay. So Ultratech dropped a response team on the clinic. Let's try to figure out what's going on. Right on the roof, nearly on our heads, and another team came through the lobby. Wait, so Nonparai said... Okay, so I'm playing Nonparai right now. Because that's what he said. Another team came through the lobby. So someone snitched us, but late. Otherwise, they would have been just waiting for us. It could have been someone on the surgical team. I can't square how it would be someone on our team who would still be alive. Nah, this isn't one of our own. I sent Roderick to figure it out, quietly. Good moves. We can trust Roderick with this one. He knows this kind of work is done far from the safe house. So I chose to send Roderick on that mission. So I guess this part of the conversation would have gone differently if I hadn't done that. Have we heard anything from Octane? I'm sure she's eager to see how things went. I don't remember if Octane is one of my characters or somebody else. Octane called twice while you were under, but the team had agreed to go dark, so I let it beep. Honestly, I didn't want to talk to Octane until she could see her up in fighting shape. Well, she can wait a bit longer then. I don't know. Not much longer, Nonparai. You're a big investment, you know. You can call Octane directly by clicking on the timeline event, or wait for her call by pressing play to advance the timeline. Okay. So we need a bankroll. Well, we need to test these new teeth on a heist. When Octane offered us the loan, we knew we'd need hot cash shortly after the operation. We've been saving the forward op just for this purpose. Wilhelmina found this one and scoped the facility out. It's a site where McKellen Heavy Industries is dismantling a major operating base in Ward 7 to move it to the new construction site for Ward 11. It's not perfect. We have to hit the base before they've siphoned off all the valuables. McKellen security is still going to be present, but they're not going to be on high alert. But we can dump the files, blueprints, and cubes straight into the black market for United Digitals, and maybe cover most of our first loan payment. Okay, so we're in debt. So this is kind of, we're in sort of the What's the name of the guy from Animal Crossing? We're basically starting out in debt to someone, and so we have to make money to pay off the debt. And so that means that we'll be making money on jobs, but most of it won't be useful for us for a while. So Octane's repayment schedule is very steep. Okay, so in the Command HQ, we can prep this mission that we're going to make money from. No, Malator. I do not think that any game has a budget like... Malator was asking if my team has got a budget like GTA 6's budget would have, or what GTA 5's budget was. No one in the industry has a budget like Rockstar. Like, seriously, nobody. Octane doesn't want to talk to us. She wants to hear about her money. Maybe, but we have a full 2 weeks before we owe her a payment, so there must be a reason for the calls. Everyone has another agenda, eh? Here in New Boston, yes, they do. But what would cause us to name a city New itself? Like, what would have to happen to Boston for us to call it New Boston? Like, wasn't the Tokyo of Akira called Neo Tokyo because Tokyo was destroyed in a psychic blast, and that's why it was called Neo Tokyo? Like, was Boston destroyed in this world? All right. Let's contact her and figure out what she has in mind. Maybe we can learn something to boot. Okay, let's send him back to bed. If you insist, we'll talk to Octane tomorrow. Okay, so I can. Okay, so our loan payment of 500,000 will be due on this day in the future. It's time to talk to Octane. So we can we can click on this to make it happen earlier. And there's a forward up in the future. Let's call Octane earlier. It's time to talk to Octane and see what she wants. Not my favorite call to make, but debts have to be paid. Let's see what we can learn. Aha! Look what the black soup washed up. Nonpareil went into a sterile operating bay at Og Clinic, and he wasn't swimming in Boston Harbor. Oh, he took a journey into the black, all right. The splicer said every new cyber knight dies on the operating table while they're laying the quantum filaments. It's just a question of whether you come back or not. You wouldn't have been the first. I'm still standing here, alive and cranking. Your investment didn't die on the table. I've missed you, Nonpareil. Can I say that? It feels like it's been a long wait. We knew the risks, so you've seen a knight die in op? No, this is all new to me. Quantum riders are so rare, they're impossible to get. The splicer Dr. Ekman was telling some stories that he'd heard from other surgeons taking the risk. You were the first cyber knight he ever cut up. Probably his last, I guess. What, his last? That sounds ominous. Remember the Ultratech TAC response team that tried to catch you? Well, they scooped him up. I'm sure their interrogators will make short work learning that his brother owed a life debt to D-Cartel. But there isn't anything else they can tell them. It was all set up blind. Ultratech won't be a step closer to you or me after the long chat with the good doctor. Cyberknight quantum riders are impossible to get, so where did you get this one? So I guess that's the thing. A quantum rider is what was installed in his spine. Nanofabbing is one of those things that is so illegal. No one even has the blueprints. It's a zombie computer, isn't it? They're all zombie quantum riders at this point, Hardtack. What does that mean? Taking off a dead body? So yes, it is. Your spinal implant was recently spliced out of the spine of a dead cyber knight. And who the hell was that? A knight died on the job. I got the opportunity to inherit the computer and took it. And now it's yours. All the rest are secrets of the D-Cartel, and I will not say more. I'm still wondering why you wanted to talk. Our loan payment isn't up for a while. So, okay, so I guess... So what we're saying is she loaned us a bunch of money to get our organization up and running, and she arranged to get this guy installed with some kind of crazy tech that is just not made anymore. You have to take it off dead bodies. So are we in kind of a slightly post-apocalyptic cyberpunk where it's like things used to be very exciting and great and high-tech, but now we've lost the ability to do some stuff that we used to do? I see your priorities are straight. Skip the chit-chat and let's talk money. We didn't skip the chit-chat. We talked about every other thing. Oh, well, whatever. You owe me a lot of United Digitals, more than you can be able to repay. Please, I'm not here to threaten you or try to ratchet up your interest until the debt's unpayable. I called to make you an offer. I have a job for you. I need you to recover something that's been stolen from me. We do jobs. We do stolen property. What'll you pay? I will erase your debt entirely, Nonpareil. Hold the line, Chumbo. Are you saying that you found an impossible-to-find Cyberknight's computer, loaned us $2 million to install it, and that's just so we can do a job for you? It's a very sensitive matter internal to D Street Cartel. You'll be going directly against the Syndicate. Recovery is only the first step. The thief is Ghoul, the Syndicate Blade, who won't part easily with my stolen property. But once you've recovered my property, I need a Cyberknight. I need you to sneak it into a secure data center. And if we pull it off, you'll drop the $2 million debt? Recover my lost property, hit a data center, and the 2 million United Digitals are forgiven. A repayment schedule is 4 payments of 500,000 every 30 days. We knew coming in the schedule might be impossible to keep. We need to see the specs of these jobs, but we'll take your offer. And tell us everything you need to know about the Quantum Rider, too. I need to know who this zombie was in before me. The kind of past doesn't just die with the owner. If you pull off the heist, I'll tell you everything I know, and it isn't much. I need to know, Octane. Okay, so can I reject this and just try to make the payment some other way? I'm going to accept it, because that seems like maybe what the flow of the story is supposed to be. But, I mean, given that this is made by the makers of Star Traders Frontiers, I would not be surprised if, yeah, you can just reject this and they support the entire alternate version. They believe in very open-ended, player-driven storytelling. So Zedric says there might be something. He says there was something where New York was sunk and New York was built on top. You're talking about are you talking about this story? Or you're talking about like just a different story you've read or played or watched something where there was a new York that was built on top of an old New York that sank. And Zedric reminded me, Tom Nook was the character I was trying to think of. The Animal Crossing reference, the person that you're deeply in debt to. I wouldn't call that a street smart move, Nonpareil. I'm offering you a very high payout to do exactly what you were made to do. Think about it. Hold up, Nonpareil. Let's talk privately. Whatever you got to say, I don't follow Octane's line. Don't follow Octane's line and call me a fool. We know each other better than that, and I know you're seeing all of this different than I possibly ever can. But I'm just running numbers, Nonpareil. We talked about this before your operation. The repayment schedule we agreed to is more than tight. We did what we had to. That was a trade-off to get this damn rider in my spine. Can't we do that? Do what we have to do one more time? Just work Octane's jobs and be done with it. If we don't, we're going to spend 4 months scraping every UD we can together to pay her, and we'll have no money to build and arm a team. Or we'll miss a payment and the D Street Cartel will come gunning to make an example of us. A very dead example. Your call, Nonpareil. Okay, so interesting. They're really driving home that this is my choice. Like, I make the choice once, and I might have made it, a little bit flippantly. But they're like, no, seriously, you really get to make this choice, and you can make the opposite choice. I'm gonna still say yes. I agree with Hardtack, but I love that they are really, like, they're making two characters on my team disagree, and they're emphasizing I can go either direction. So if I play this again as like a separate game, I'll probably make the opposite choice to see how it goes. But for now, let's accept. So we're just suggesting that Octane never actually intended us to pay the $2 million or the 2 million United Digitals. I'm not forcing you to take the deal, so stop the sob story. I'm just pleased to see the sense in my offer. We're going to need a lot more details before we can promise anything, but we'll look at your jobs. Everything is coming over right now. You know how to contact me if you have any questions. Okay, so the Haven Smokeout is a job that we can do. And we've got other jobs and things. So let's go back to our planning. She's disconnected. How many lies do you think we just got fed? All the lies, I think. Okay, cool. I've been doing a lot of reading, so I'm gonna skip out of the rest of this dialogue. And let's see if we can actually make some gameplay happen. Okay, so we've got a heist here called Haven Smokeout. And then forward opposite one we already had. So so basically this gave us a job to do earlier in our time than we had before. So actually, it was going to be difficult given that we didn't have a lot of ops lined up. I mean, we'd have to make a lot of money to pay it without this. Okay, so I figured out who made the call, cleanly and quietly as promised. Okay, so the person who betrayed us last time, we found them. And Ultratech, none the wiser. The Odd Clinic network is a sprawling mess, and they didn't notice one more tap on their trunk line. Well done. Ultratech missed us at my operation by a minute, so this is a perfect time to become only a hazy memory. And the rat? A research lead in the biotech division must have seen something outside Dr. Ekman's security suite, got spooked and called a superior. One Suzu Pennington. That's a relief. It was just a bad look by some random at the clinic. Should we try to squeeze a little more out of this one? We dodged getting any heat on this legwork. Heat burns off 1 point per day, but makes our life more difficult. As our heat rises, target security for our jobs will suffer. Some contacts will stop dealing with us, and the stress on the team increases. Okay, interesting. So when we're doing legwork, I'm sending people out into the field between jobs. that raises the security threat basically of my jobs. It's an interesting thing to have to pay. So we might need to lay low. Okay, so we could talk about putting the lien on this person. So she's not in a particularly well-ranked position. So what kind of leverage could we get out of her? Are we just trying to punish her, or are we actually trying to get something out of this? Okay, so it looks like... Let's look at the legwork options. So if we succeed, we get somebody who owes us favors. And if we fail, we have to roll again. Okay, so we can attempt. Eventually, we'll definitely succeed. Right now, our success rate is going to be 60. Is there somebody else who'll do... Okay, I didn't realize I was confirming it. I thought that I was going to check and see if there's somebody else who should do that legwork. So 60% chance of this succeeding. Not actually that great. But we'll find out after the heist whether it actually works. Oh, I just realized, by the way, that I've been covering up the destination of the timeline. Oh. Okay, I thought I had to wait for the heist to come up, but no, I actually have to manually trigger it before it runs out. I didn't realize that was how it worked. Gotcha. So I can click all of these and do them whenever I want to. Okay, so I was worried before that basically I was going to run out of time to pay off the loan because the heists were just going to come up. But no, this is the deadline to do the heist. I can do it whenever. Okay, well, let's do this heist then. Okay, so if we kill a wire ghost, we get an extra 20k. We get favors for Octane if we do this in less than 12 turns. The Cyber Knight, which I guess is Nonpareil, has to go on this mission. And I get 92k for success. All right, well then, let's go into mission planning. So, okay, how many favors do I have? So I can cancel reinforcements for 2 turns. So is this stuff that... Is this stuff I have to pay for now? These options on the left? Or are they things that I just will have available during the game? So how much money... So I've got 15k right now in money. It's hard to figure out where my head belongs. So I've got 15k that I could spend on stuff, but do I have to spend it now or later? Until end of next turn. Okay, so these... It looks like these are things I can spend money on while I'm in the field. But I don't buy them now. So I can decide in the field if I want these or not. Okay, got it. So let's prep 3 mercs. So Nonpareil, Wilhelmina, and Detlef. Do I have anyone else? So I can bring Detlef or Nira. So I liked Nira with her cyber sword. That was pretty good. So I think so I can't bring all 4. So, and I have to bring Nonpareil, the Cyber Knight. And Wilhelmina was really good with the disabling stuff. So I feel like I want to bring Wilhelmina. So I think, yeah, this will be our crew. So it's already been 20 minutes, and I'm just barely getting started. So hopefully this won't be too onerous. The hideout is just ahead. They've carved out quite a little den of thieves in the underground slums. They probably don't usually keep anything valuable here. This place is a little more than a flop for syndicate soldiers. Their patrols are all close in. They aren't expecting anyone to come knocking. The drop box and the ghost wire are in there somewhere. Under this rooftop base. Oh, there's a bunch of crap in there. We need to move quickly and quietly enough they don't slip out the other side. The closer we can get without raising the full Haven alarm, the better. Okay, so let's have a look at this place. So it looks like there's 4 people that are already on the timeline in addition to us. We've got this camera. We've got this guy who's looking this direction. We've got this camera here. Here's a guy who's unaware of us. This doesn't look like anything. This guy. So how do we get into this place? It looks like this seems to be our way in. And this is a motion field sensor. Okay, so I'll need to use Wilhelmina to, like, turn this stuff off. Oh, there's a lootable thing over here. Okay, and then I don't know what's inside. And it looks like I don't know if I can take off the roof. Is there an alternate way in? Okay, yeah, there's an alternate way in along the left side with a lot less security. Okay, so I'm imagining that maybe, like, if you're bringing Wilhelmina, you might want to go this way because she can get you past all this security. But if I had not brought Wilhelmina, this would probably be our best route. The thing is, I think this might still be our best route. Like, this guy's here, but Wilhelmina can distract him. And this guy's here. The main question is, I don't know where these guys move to. So let's... Okay, so I can sprint. Okay, so I'll be heard if I sprint over there. So actually, you know, I think... okay, getting this done quickly will get me extra benefits from my boss. The thing I don't know is... Okay. Where these guys are going to turn their next turn. So I'm not going to go as far as I could. I'm going to go... I'm going to try to stay behind some stuff. And then... Okay, I'm not really behind cover, so I can't really take cover or anything. So, okay, what can this guy do? Security scramble. This guy can disable the security too, not just Wilhelmina. I can buff a teammate with extra... Oh, I can make people go sooner. That's cool. Oh, and I can... So both I and Wilhelmina can predict enemies. Okay, so let's predict this guy. Oh, can I predict multiple enemies? Oh, so he's about to walk... Oh, okay, so he can't see sneaking people, I think, across those boundaries. So he's going to walk up and get close to us. Okay. So that probably... I'm glad we caught that. So let's end his action. So I think we'll still... As long as everybody's in sneak mode, I think we're okay to move up here. So that's what we'll do. Now, can I... Oh, anticipation. Can she anticipate... No, we can't reach that guy yet. Okay, so not going to anticipate. Instead, we'll end our action and then bring her up as well. So I think this is going to work. I think this is a good move. Let's see what happens with Nato over there. Okay, so this guy's going to keep looking back and forth. He's moving around up here. This guy's looking back and forth. And he's going to turn. Okay, he is unaware of us as long as we keep sneaking. Okay, so what's he... So he's going to keep moving this direction. And this guy, I don't know what he's going to do next. So we're going to want to probably... stay behind this. And then let's anticipate him. Okay, yeah, so he is going to keep looking back and forth, back and forth. Now, I'm not actually sure if Wilhelmina right now is going to be... Is she going to be hidden from him here? Because I'm uncertain, I'm going to move here. And then, oh, two people are going to move. This guy is going to move before Mira and Nonpareil. but they're just barely outside his view now. But once he's there, oh, he's going to see the heck out of them. Oh, crap. Okay, hold on. Hold on. I didn't catch that. I need to learn how to look at the initiative. Oh, actually, and I'm covering the initiative right now. So, okay. So, initiative is telling me that actually this guy is going to move before Nira and Nonpareil. And because that he's going to see them. So, what Wilhelmina actually needs to do is lure this guy over there. So now he's going to go that way. And now we can all make this move. So now Wilhelmina is going to go. This guy's going to keep rocking his head back and forth. He's going to keep moving like an oscillating fan. And now he's still going to go back to his original plan. So we do need to get out of here. So Nira's going to move up. So Laculacion recently just said, best stream ever. And I can't tell if he's being sarcastic. Okay, so up here and now. Okay, so it doesn't actually show. Okay, because of the pink lighting here. Oh, so Colacion says the reason he said best stream ever was because I took 20 minutes to get into the mission. Well, there was a lot of dialogue. You know, usually you guys make fun of me when I skip dialogue. And so this time I read all the dialogue, but now I'm taking too long. So yeah, because of this pink lighting around these boxes, it's really hard to tell where the edges of this guy's view are. I think that if I had parked Wilhelmina here, this guy would have seen Wilhelmina. So we're in the right spot. So what we need is next turn, we need this guy to turn away. And as soon as he turns away, we all go. So which guy is he? So he's this guy. So all of us are going to go before he goes this turn. Or actually, no, it's just Nonpareil and this guy. They're the only guys left. And then this is the start of a new turn. So next turn, my guys are going to have to go before him. So I don't think we're going to... So we're going to delay our moves until in the same turn till after he's turned his head again. Because I'm pretty sure... Were we not anticipating him anymore? I mean, he's probably going to keep doing the same thing, right? Let's just assume he's going to do the same thing. I suppose I'm starting to get hungry. I think Calliope had the right idea running off for a snack. For those watching later on YouTube, we just did a stream with my daughter, and she announced that she was going to go grab some food when she left. Okay, so this guy's still looking, and so we're going to delay our action unless... Okay, so Nado's going to go. But he's going to go this way, and I don't think he's going to see us. So yeah, so let's delay our action until after this guy. Oh, he's still hunting in this direction. He didn't do what I anticipated. Huh, I wonder why. That's interesting. Okay, so he's already gone. However, Chi is still there. So let's delay our action. And delay our action. Now, Chi, are you going to do anything? Okay, so Chi... Alright. Let's anticipate Chi. Okay, he is next turn. He is going to turn. So we just need to end our turns. Hopefully the guy down below us is not going to come and look at us while he's hunting. Okay, so Chi turns. Okay, this is our golden opportunity now. Let's see what Nado does, though. I like that I know these guys' names. Oh, gosh. Okay, we're cutting this very tight. Can I get out? Yes. Okay, so I can get here sneaking. And I think that's probably what I need to do. And that's all I can do. Now, Nonpareil, same thing. Move over there. And I'm pretty sure I can get Wilhelmina up to a place where she also can't be seen. Yes. In fact, she seems to be able to sneak even further than the other two. Makes sense for her to go first because she's good at disabling stuff. Though I guess Nonpareil's good at that too, turns out. Okay, so we're kind of out of the danger zone with the guards. Oh, wait, this guy. What does he do? Okay, so Wilhelmina is going to move up here. Okay, so now we've added all of these guards. What is my goal? Recover the Q endpoint. Kill the wire ghost. So is this the Q endpoint? Over here? Okay, so it looks like no matter what, we're fighting these guys. Because I don't know of a way to get in there. But I don't know what the wire ghost is. What is the wire ghost? Okay, so now I'm getting that this is clearly the safer way to go. If I had gone this way, though, that would have put me close to this thing and also this lockbox. I might still be able to get them on the way out, but that would have been the reason to go that direction. Okay, so Wilhelmina's there. I'm not sure. Yeah, so I might be able to get, if I can get Nira close enough. All right, let's anticipate this guy. Okay, so he's going that way. If I can get Nira close enough, I might be able to take him out silently. So that's as close as Nira can get. I don't know if this guy ever turns his head. So yeah, I'm going to get Nira as close as I possibly can, relying on these guys not to look in her direction. Because I want her to be close enough to take him out next turn. Because if he's walking forward now, that means he's probably going to walk backwards later. Yeah, so the more of these guys we can take out prior to the big fight, the better off we're going to be. Okay, so this is as close as Nonpareil can get. And I guess we're done. I guess we might have been able to nail that other guard on the way up, too. Wasn't thinking about it. Wait, can Omega see Fido? Fido is about to come back, so we need to either get out of his view or take him out. So I'm going to... Wait, if I delay Nonpareil... Wait, do I have like a... Okay, so I do have a... So Nonpareil does have a sword. Out of range. Okay, I'm trying to remember how this works. Okay, yeah, so I can't get close enough and attack. So yeah, so basically I'm not delaying Nonpareil because I don't think I can. I don't think I have... I think that he'll get seen. I think the other guy will move, and basically when you delay somebody, everyone else gets to move before they do. So I don't know if he'll be invisible back here or not. He might be seen. There are some games where cover like this, basically as long as the enemy is on the other side of your cover, they can't see you, even if they would be realistically able to see you. So I don't know if that's going to be how this works. I'm going to take cover. just in case. And we'll see if that... Of course, oh, actually, well, okay, one thing I wasn't sure is if Nero is going to be able to do this. So Omega can't see sneaky people where Fido is, but... Okay, so this is 2 to do the slash slide. So if I get up here, let's see here. If I get up here, I might be able to do a slash slide into Omega and take Omega out. But that might also be loud. This may not work. So I'm going to try to move up here. And then it doesn't say I'll be heard. Okay. I think that kind of worked. It didn't announce that anybody was immediately notified. So let's end our turn. So La Coalición is asking whether I think I'm likely to go back to Project Zomboid sometime next year. I have not decided. Like, I love Zomboid, and it does... But, man, that game took over my life to such a degree. I'm nervous about going back. Like, I am genuinely nervous about, like, do I want to get back into that again? I mean, certainly when they issue that next update that they're working on, it would make sense to go back and check it out. But yeah, I don't know. There's so many games that I need to play. Makes me nervous to consider that. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, yeah, right. I forgot where that person was. They can't see. Okay, let's see if this guy can see me. Oh, he almost saw me. Did he see me? I can't tell if he saw me in a way that's going to alter his behavior. Nado went back to normal. Nope. It looks like we were seen. Or were we? Well, everyone else is patrolling as normal. I can't quite figure out if we were seen. Okay, well, I kind of want... I'm going to move near up here. He's going to see me. Attack. Why can't I attack? Why am I not attacking? This is weird. What? I just hit attack, and I hit space. Oh, now it worked. Weird. Okay, I don't know why it didn't work before. Okay, so Nero with her blade is one of my most effective tools here, because we can take out a bunch of these guys before having to deal with this crew. I think this crew I'm going to have to fight all at once no matter what. But I might be able to take out a bunch of these guys in advance without ever being seen. Now, I think if I wanted to get this done in 12 turns, I would have to just rush in. But I think I'm going to sacrifice the 12 turns possibility in order to try to make this work. Because last time I skipped all of my opportunities to get treasures and things like that. So Wilhelmina has a slant blade as well. Can Wilhelmina... No, Wilhelmina can't get close enough to actually be able to attack. So I think I'm going to move her up. She can't be seen here, right? Yeah. Okay, move her up. And then take cover. And then Nampere. Oh, actually. Oh, a lockbox. Okay, hold on. Nampere is going to disable this. And he's going to go to the lockbox. And loot it. We've got a Dazzler. Okay, so we got some stuff. And can I also get out? Well, I'll get as close as I can. I don't know if this is just going to come back immediately next turn. End of next turn. Okay, so I have time to get out again. Cool. I think that's everything I can do. This is going to be a long episode. I don't want to break this mission into 2 episodes. That seems like a lot, but I think this is going to take me some time. Once I get better at this game, I think I'll be able to more confidently just sort of breeze through a mission, but I feel like I have to think through everything because this is only my 2nd mission. Okay, so Nampere's here. How close can we get him? Okay. Yeah, I guess we'll get him up here. Wire Ghost. That's Wire Ghost. Okay, okay. So killing Wire Ghost is a thing we want to do. So that means we want to kill all of these guards in this outer perimeter so we can get to Wire Ghost, hopefully without setting off any alarms. And then after we've killed Wire Ghost, then we go for the big fight in the middle. Okay, so I don't know if there's any reason why Wilhelmina would have trouble going after this person. Like, is she going to be able to take this person out with just a regular attack? No, okay, what about... Okay, so if I use her fancy attack, then she's more likely to. Okay, so she's got a fancy attack where she does extra special damage with her weapon. I don't quite know where it's coming from, but if she... It looked like there was a preview that if she'd done a regular attack, she would have only taken off half their health, which means they would have raised the alarm. But that way... Or she could have attacked a second time. That's probably what she would have done. We would have... Because she had 4 action points, she could have attacked a second time. Let's just quickly anticipate this guy. Okay, so he's going to move. So we want to not be seen by him. Which actually means, oh crap, Nampere may be in trouble, actually. When does this guy move? He's Nado. Okay, we've got no Nados this turn. Is this him? There's multiple Nados. Okay, so this guy. He's going to move this time. And that's before Nampere. Crap. Nampere's going to get... He's going to get caught. I'm not sure what to do about it. Of course, I guess Wilhelmina... Oh, she could... Could she lure Nado away? Okay, she can. Okay, good. Well, I'm glad that I hadn't ended Wilhelmina's turn. Now, since Nado's going to be looking away, this might be a good opportunity. Oh, actually, I can move. I can move nearer up. Here, no problem. So she would have been out of view anyway. So yeah, La Coalition, my schedule, because I'm off work this week, my schedule's going to be a little different and unpredictable. So I'm going to try to stream each day like I normally do, but I'm betting it won't be at my usual like noon to 1 o'clock time. I think it'll be some other window, unpredictable each day. I'll try to tell you what I can, but it'll mostly be me probably opportunistically finding times to stream. Because basically, instead of being on a work schedule, I'll be on a getting chores done at home schedule, which includes taking kids to school, stuff like that. And it also includes like getting things done around the house, which sometimes actually the middle of the day is oftentimes the best time to do that. Okay, so I'm betting Nado is probably... So this is saying he's going to turn around. However, the last Nado did not turn around as advertised. And so I don't think... So I don't know how visible I am from here if he turns around. I'm going to risk it, though. I'm going to go here. And I'm ready to, like, jump out at him, basically, if he does see me, if that's a thing that can happen. Okay, so now it's Nonpareil's turn, so let's get him close. But not close-est. Okay, so the thing that... So he's eventually going to need... Oh, he's got one more turn before he can security scramble. So yeah, let's just move him up. And then... It might be him or Wilhelmina that scrambles this thing, the motion field sensor. Okay, so let's move Wilhelmina close as well. And again, no idea if he'll see us if he turns around. Though, could she theoretically run up on him and take him out? No. If she got close enough, she doesn't have enough moves to take him out. So I think we do need... to just get her as close as we can. And then I think she can't quite fit where she wanted to fit. So yeah, this might just be a disaster. But again, this is a game where I'm on this mission. I'm trying to figure out the rules, and the rules are a little bit unpredictable. But what I'm hoping to do is this turn I could disable this turn, but that feels like a waste. Nonpareil's going to go first. He'll be able to disable it next turn. And means we'll start it on that turn, and we'll have 2 full turns with it off. So let's... Okay, yeah, so she... Basically, I moved Nonpareil too close. She can't wedge herself in between them and take cover. So actually, maybe I should... I'm going to move her up here, just in case being in cover gives you a visibility advantage. Oh, Wilhelmina just rolled really amazing initiative. Okay, so Wilhelmina is going to now jam kit this thing, which means that she or anyone else should be able to take it out. Now, if she... Oh, so she could run all the way down here. And maybe get so that if that guy... Oh, wait. Okay, if she goes right there, I think maybe this guy won't see her, and no one will hear her. But she's close in case she needs to be close. So yeah, so what Nado there does, if he goes to the side, like if he patrols to the left, and if he can see... Okay, he didn't, so he's hunting still. So I feel like that's probably a bug, or at least unintended behavior. The fact that it shows that he wants to go on patrol, but actually he does something else. That feels like something unintentional. Okay, so Nonpareil can't get out of sight. Unless... Okay, maybe that. I'm going to try this. Again, not quite knowing what Nado's going to do next time. I'm going to move Nonpareil there. What, does he turn and look? Crap! Crap! I wasn't even thinking about that guy. Okay, well, I think this might be us being screwed now. Like, I think stealth is off. I don't think we can take this guy out in the time we would have to. So now the question is just... can we just kill Wire Ghost in time? Oh, crap, I thought... crap. I thought I could... I forgot this slash slide is still on cooldown. And she can't attack him from here. Dang it. Okay. Okay. You know what? Okay. I'm going to retry turn. Because there were just too many things that I didn't quite understand how they worked. So let's try this again. So I think we'll do the same thing with the jam kit. But now... okay. Now what I think I want to do is take Nado out. So this time, I move up here, and I'm going to hide from this guy when he comes in. And then I'm going to try to take Nado out instead. I don't know if I can get to him. He might be too... oh, he went a different place. His movements are randomized. Okay, so Nonpareil. Can he get there? He can't. He's too slow. But I think he can stay out of Ome's range if he goes here. And he's still got a couple of moves left in case he has to do something crazy. Like if I need to buff somebody's initiative. So let's delay him. Okay, so I think Ome won't see us this time. Yep, doesn't see us. But he's inconveniently in the way. So now the question is, can Nira, if she sprints, she's going to be heard probably by Sitho. And she's going to be... well, she might not be seen by this guy because she won't spend very long in his field of view. If she gets here, then she doesn't quite have what it takes to hit. Oh, wait, from there, she might be able to hit Nado. Okay, I'm going to try this. This is probably stupid. Okay, so this guy's seen me. Let's see. So if I just use a normal attack, I will take him out. Okay, so I don't know. Okay, so Wire Ghost is suspicious now. But can't see us. So Wire Ghost is probably going to come out now. And that will be interesting. He's got 200 health versus the usual 150. So it's going to take a couple hits to take him down. We could probably cluster on him if Ome's not watching us. All right, so Wilhelmina, is there anything useful that Wilhelmina can do? Probably not, so let's just take cover. And same with Nonpareil. Yeah, I don't think I've got anything I can actually do with Nonpareil here. All right, see you later, Coalición. Oh, okay, so I forgot. The guards that I've taken out, they do actually register with like the security system, and security starts going up. Oh, he's investigating. Oh crap, this guy. Oh no. Okay. The fight's on. I'm not going to try to retry my way out of this. Okay, so I've got Nira's here. Okay, I guess if Nira takes out Ome, then okay, so Wire Ghost is about to come out and check us out, but she's taking that guy. We might still be all right. All right, so that's Nira. Oh, he sees us. Yeah, we're not getting this under control, I don't think. Okay, so he sees Wilhelmina. Can Wilhelmina get to him and hit him twice? I don't think she can. So I think what she needs to do is go over here and hit this guy twice. Except, oh, her blade. Let's do conduit damage or whatever. Okay, so she have to reload her melee weapon. She's got these two little lines underneath it. I'm not sure how that works. Anyway, so she did that, which means Nonpareil can go after Sitho. And hopefully that'll work. So let's try to think what else. Can she do anything? Let's oh, I can't delay my action anymore. Okay, so let's, I guess I'm going to get her. Where am I going to move her that'll be good? I mean, this makes her vulnerable, but I just want her to be closer to Wire Ghost so she can help with the whole Wire Ghost situation. So I'm going to take a risk and put her here, even though that might be dumb. Trusting that Nonpareil can take out Sitho. So let's run him up. Okay, he's got 4 moves left. I mean, 4 action. Oh, no! Is he about to get shot? Why are you going in slow motion? What? Why? Why are you going in slow motion? Nonpareil? Are you about to get shot? What's happening? What's happening? Why are you in this mode? Oh my gosh, what is going on? What is going on? This might be an accidental. So maybe the guy is going to shoot him, which is normally done in slow motion, but maybe he has to finish his going into cover animation first, and it's just triggered too early, or something. Wow, I would really like to get out of this mode though. If they wouldn't mind. He's just animating like crazy. Okay. Yeah, he's very serious about finishing this animation. Please, please, be done with the animation, and then let's have slow motion also be done, please. What is going on? Okay, I think the game's busted. I can't even hit escape. No. Okay. Oh, wait. Oh, we just got insignias. I think we accidentally triggered the slow motion cinematic mode at an inappropriate time, and it doesn't know how to end it. The escape button doesn't give me a menu. I'm going to try to end my action and see what happens, but we might have to just quit. Yeah, game is confused. Okay, we got to quit. Okay, we've loaded the game, got it up and running again, and we're basically at the beginning of that turn. So we're going to do roughly the same stuff again, and hopefully this will be fine. So Nira is going to run up here with enough movement to take this guy out. And then she's going to move into cover right there, just like before. Hopefully this was just a very random bug that messed us up, and repeating the same actions or roughly the same actions won't trigger it again. Okay, so... Okay, so, oh, wait. This time, Sitho's unaware this time. Unless, oh, was it this attack that I did before that wakened Sitho? He's still unaware. So again, I'm going to do the same move I did before. And end my turn. Okay, so this time, Sitho's just unaware. Weird. Alright, well... I guess I'll advance on this guy and just hope that Sitho doesn't do anything crazy. Oh, Ranithcord was reasonably suggesting that I should throw down a manual save just in case. Oh, the thing came back on. Which means I want to delay Nira so she doesn't move until I get somebody who can disable it again so we can move through that space. Okay, so Nonpareil, he's going to security scramble that thing. And then that still leaves him with the ability to move and fight. So let's run him up here. Okay, there's a certain minimum amount of cost to this movement. Okay, let's run up here. And then what if I use a normal attack? That'll take him most of the way down. If I do a charged attack, all the way down. Well, let's just do that then. Okay, secondary objective complete. Got him. Didn't run fast enough, little matrix rat. Time to find the drop box before things get too hot in the haven. Okay, so let's inspect this thing. Ooh. Can I do things? Okay, so looks like I've got access to some stuff, but what can I do with it? Anything? Okay, so it says that I can... Oh, hackers only. So, okay, I'm a cyber knight, not a hacker. Is Wilhelmina a hacker? I don't know. So I'm going to start moving away from this thing. Wilhelmina, what is your class, Wilhelmina? And how do I find out? Because it says... Like Nonpareil. Oh yeah, so it says the types of these guys, but it doesn't say my own guys' types, right? Well, here, can I do a manual save? I don't think I actually can do manual saves. I think that's not a thing. So I'm going to run Wilhelmina up to this and see if she can hack it. Okay, it looks like, no, she doesn't have any special advantages that are any different from his, unless... Yeah, I don't know. Well, let's see if we can... Oh, there's no one for her too. Dang, okay, that was kind of a waste. Whatever. Let's move her out. Okay, he's just patrolling. Does he ever turn around in his normal patrol? Because I kind of want to loot this. I mean, she can take him out if she needs to, right? Gang memes. Okay, so a lot of these things that I'm finding are things that I can only actually use after I get back to the safe house. Okay, yeah, so things are escalating here because of all the people that I'm killing. So it is time for us to jump into the big fight down here. So we'll move her close, but we'll delay her action until we can at least turn off that security camera, just because I think that'll reduce the power of whatever attack would come. Okay, 12 turns exceeded. Yeah, so I've been playing very carefully and cautiously, not really being sure what I'm doing. And so, I think I maybe could have gotten it all done in 12 turns if I had come through this direction, taken out the wire goose quickly, and gone right in here using all of my, security disabling abilities, rapid fire. I could probably have pulled that off theoretically, but we didn't. Okay, so let's jam kit that boy. So I'm assuming this is the drop box. This is the thing we're after because it's got a big column of light on it. And oh, that guy doesn't see anything past this guy. Well, okay, I'm just gonna move over here and take cover just to make room for Nonpareil to get as close as possible. And then Nonpareil is gonna move up here. So after next turn, this thing is gonna come on again. But we're probably gonna be fine. Okay, so now we're just going to run in and take care of business. So Alpha and Ada both have more health than this guy. Nira does the most damage with silent weapons. So I'm wondering, should she go after one of the tough guys? Or should she get the guys close? Because Wilhelmina could take down this guy, I think. Well, if she has enough slashes. Oh, wait, Nira has actually got... She's got that special ability. Let's see if we can get her to use that special ability. Will she hit both of these guys if she goes this way? Oh, no. It doesn't look... She might not hit either of them, honestly. Okay, well, let's not do that then. Let's just attack this guy. And then she's only got 2 left. So if she uses this gun, will she? How many people will she alert? This says 5. That seems like a problem. But of course, if these guys start attacking, well, have they noticed me yet, though? It might take guys time to get to me. I'm going to delay. Let's see what else happens. Okay, Nonpareil has to run around Wilhelmina to get in here. And he only gets 1 hit on this guy. Maybe that's fine. Yeah, let's move him in. So now they know that I'm here. Oh, but I can't do my charged attack. Ah, crap. That was a bad call. Oh, but he got a lucky hit. Okay, so that guy, he was not guaranteed to do that much damage, but he did the damage anyway. This guy still can't hear me, which is hilarious. I've got my hands on the Dropbox here. The Syndicate Wireghost is dead and the Dropbox is recovered. We're 2 for 2. Ghoul's soldiers aren't going to let you slip away easily. Oh no. This is my... I have to get out that way? Crap. Okay. So if I'd known that, coming in this way and disabling stuff would have been... Or at least disabling the guys would have been a good idea. That guy still doesn't know what's going on. They still... Wow, nobody knows what's going on. As soon as Alpha... Okay, this guy's hurt, knows about us. Okay, so Wilhelmina... Also, actually, I wonder... Should I just leave this guy alive and just try to escape? That might be the best move, honestly. Rather than running Wilhelmina in to try to take him out, maybe we just try to get out. Or maybe, like... Maybe I send Wilhelmina over to start taking care of, like, Nado over there. Yeah, I think that's what I'll do. I think I'm going to run Wilhelmina up. So that she's ready to deal with Nado. So Alpha might be trapped behind that table. He might not be able to do anything. All right, but when is Alpha going to move next turn? Alpha's going to move after Nonpareil and Wilhelmina, and I don't know what Nira's roll is going to be. Let's run her up anyway, and let's hope that her initiative roll is going to be good. Oh, the camera went on. Maybe I don't care about cameras anymore. I wonder why some of these guys got suspicious. Okay. Just because I can. I am going to disable that. I don't know what advantage it gives me to disable it, but I'm going to do it anyway. Yeah, I think that guy is not meant to be as blind behind this bar as he is, but he's super blind. Okay, so Wilhelmina... So this guy, let's anticipate his movements. I said, let's anticipate his movements. Because it says he's going to go way over there, but I'm having trouble believing it. So I'm going to come over here and get close. I'm not going to reveal myself. And oh, my jam kit is going to recover for 3. I can't get rid of this camera. So we'll see what he does. We might just run through this whole area to get over to the elevator. But for right now, I'm going to delay my action. He's still patrolling. Hey there, KiwiBurn. Thanks for joining us. Oh, good. He's going the other way. Awesome. And Orathaus is excited that Lamplighters League is on Game Pass, and so which means that he's going to be able to try it out. Okay, so I think this is everything. Oh, now he can come out. All right. Maybe he just couldn't path while my character was there. Oh. Okay, yeah. Security's getting worse. Oh, they're dispatching new people. They got reinforcements coming in. But they haven't arrived yet. Okay, so will she... Yes, she will be able to jump over that. So for right now, she's going to run up here. And then we'll delay her action. Because I'm not sure... Oh. All right. Well. Haha. All right. So let's also run her up. So we might have to just run through... Oh, it's a proximity mine. Oh. Oh. Okay. Okay, so when it said dispatched, it's not sending in reinforcements. It's alerting existing guys what's going on. Okay, so I can't security scramble yet. So I'm going to run. I said I'm going to run. Wait, I said run. Sprint. Okay, there we go. I'm going to run, catch up with my team. That triggers the motion sensor. So yeah, so you can see that behind my head, security escalation is massive. Like next turn, security is going to be ridiculous. So one thing I'm not sure about is, can I shoot proximity mines, or do I have to disable them? Because I have to wait 2 turns to security scramble with him, and I think maybe even 3 with Wilhelmina. We might have to just take the damage. At least it'll only be 1 character. Oh, whoops. That guy can see us. No! Okay, good, he missed. All right, and then Nira, I mean, I guess... no harm in attacking, right? He's already fired a gun, so... yep, that's that. And then Wilhelmina... how many action points does she have left? Just the 1? So I don't think she can do anything. Aside from just getting hit by a mine. So, yeah, I guess she'll just take cover, which doesn't really help with the guys on her side of the cover. Oh, never mind. Maybe security can also spawn new guys. Ow. Okay, so yeah, we can't... in 1 turn we'll be able to disable this prox mine, but I think we might need to move faster than that. So, I mean, actually, well, I guess... as long as we take this guy out. Is he out? Oh. I've lost camera control? I've lost all kinds of control. It happened again! My escape key doesn't work anyway. Either. Dang it. Okay, we got to Alt F4. Alright, the first time we reloaded the game, we tried to do the exact same move, and it locked up again. So apparently, attacking this guy with Wilhelmina, bad move. So what Wilhelmina's going to do instead is jump into a proximity mine. Okay. That didn't crash us. So she'll run up here and I guess take cover against other people. And then hopefully one of her other friends... did she just heal? Maybe one of her other friends can actually take this guy out, or maybe we just don't care. Maybe we just don't care. So yeah, okay, he's overwatching. But we just do not give a crap. We're not going to engage with him. Oh, he sees us too. Oh, wait, she's going to hit another proximity mine. Oh, she didn't? Good, okay. Cool. Well, then... I guess most enemies will be coming from behind us, right? So, well, She can only send. I was about to say she could put up her shield, but maybe that only doesn't protect as much as we'd need to. So I'm not going to worry about it right now. Let's just. I guess I'll keep her here. Well, let's move her there. And I think if we stay in sprint mode, we might be able to make it out next turn. We got even more people coming. This is great. So yeah, just sticking around and killing everyone is not an option. Because eventually the place is just going to be flooded with bad guys. You have to get, yeah. And I like that for a game that's meant to be sort of like a stealth espionage style game. You really want it to be set up so that you have to get in, accomplish your objective, and flee. Like, just staying to fight is just not a thing. Dang it. Okay, we're taking more damage than I planned. Everyone's shooting Wilhelmina. Stop it. Wait, who's Draco? Okay. So I'm not sure. Okay, yeah, so they're all going to shoot me. Can I keep going? They've got to run out of bullets eventually, right? Okay, he's in. Now the question is, can Wilhelmina do the same thing? Have they exhausted their shots? Crap! Okay. Okay, you know what? Nira is going to run up. And she's going to trigger her... Oh, requires a melee weapon? Okay. She's going to trigger that. And then can she... I think she can just leave it up. She can just run off having left that thing there, right? Yes, she can. All right. And then Wilhelmina can run. I didn't... No, I said... I meant to say sprint. Dang it. Sprint. Okay, have we made it? Whew, okay, so that she probably would have been taken out if her friend had not put up that shield, which is great. I love the teamwork between these characters and what they're capable of doing. Oh, victory. Less than an hour and a half. Not too bad. Well played. Ghoul's goons never knew what hit them. We have the drop box. It doesn't look like they were able to crack it and access the Q endpoint, but they were trying. It would have only been a matter of time. A drop box like that isn't truly safe. Only a Cyberknight can move an endpoint with complete security. We're lucky they were being so careful. Ghoul didn't want the endpoint to become disentangled. He needed it in one piece. I don't know what they're talking about. Maybe it's some kind of communications device or whatever, talking about using entanglement? I don't know. That wire ghost must have been a pro. Ghoul and his crew are none the wiser. We left the wire ghost dead in the gutter. Perfect. Your mercs impressed me at the Og Clinic, and you've shown your efficiency again. We've earned 2 favors. Yay. Look to your people. They did well tonight. I'll have mine double-check the Q endpoint hasn't been damaged or tampered with. One more heist and the debt is done. As we've agreed, your debt will be canceled. Just connect the endpoint to the data center's host. Why is Ghoul really coming after you? We both work for the same D-Cartel boss, Henninger. Or Hennig? Yeah, Henninger. A syndicate runs on its money. Protection, gambling, entertainment. All those corporate snobs flowing on down from the avenues in downtown right into our wallets. What's Ghoul to do? Doesn't launder the money, just smashes some faces and dodges Brave Star. I guess that must be a security firm? Syndicate boss Henninger is seeing my star rising and taking notes. Of course, it rankles some of her underlings. Gotcha. Okay, send us a brief on the job, and we'll do it. And it's hidden under abandoned skyrise. It'll only be lightly guarded, but you'll want to take a careful approach because of reinforcements. Loophole heist is now available. Okay, so we got to do it before they expect payback. Wilhelmina has leveled up. She's earned the codename Astral. But she's injured and needs 7 days to recover. Nira's not injured, but Wilhelmina is. Okay, so I don't know how leveling up works. We also got some loot. So let's spend a little bit of time figuring out what to do. Okay, so Nonpareil is going to rest and recover. Okay, so Roderick's legwork is going to be done. Then Nonpareil is going to finish resting and recovering. We kind of want to do this heist, but Wilhelmina won't be healed yet. So I don't know if Wilhelmina slowly heals over time, so sending her early on this heist is a good idea, or if that's maybe a bad idea. But we could also maybe send Roderick in her place if she's still recovering. But then I'm not sure. Okay, yeah, so this is where we assign missions. I don't know where to mess with my characters. Like handling, like, is leveling up a thing where I make choices? Or these recruitable characters? Or what? Oh, these are contacts, maybe. Okay, I don't know how to use this yet. There's a market. There's a journal. What I'm looking for is where I manage my people. The barracks? Ah, the barracks. Okay, so Nonpareil has succeeded at leveling up. So is that class training that I click on? Holy crap, there's a whole thing here. Okay. So it looks like I've already leveled up, or I've already gained these abilities. I've got look ahead, but I can upgrade it. I've got the thing with the initiative, which I didn't actually use last turn. And the security scramble. Disable a device. And I can upgrade this? How do I upgrade it? Oh, okay. I can do it more often. Oh, the duration is increased. So this is, I can do it more often. He's already got this. I can increase the duration, and I can do it more often. Okay, yeah. And then range is increased. Okay, I use that one fairly often. What about look ahead? It's got a radius. Wait, it's got a radius to it. Can it just... Oh, it basically slows enemies down while you're anticipating them. That increases range. And then what about buffing a teammate from further away or more initiative? I didn't really use that one much. So let's do the one that I used more. So we can upgrade security scramble, or how many points do we have? It looks like we have 3 points. So we could upgrade security scramble, or let's actually steamroll. When killing a target, buff yourself and any teammates. There's centering, buff a teammate with evasion and a cover bonus. And to get there, I just grab some stat boosts. This one is interference spike. Debuff an enemy for their initiative and cancels their overwatch. That's nice. Okay, so +1 reaction, +1 initiative. And then over here we've got disentangle. Debuff an enemy drone. I haven't really run into a bunch of drones, so let's not worry about that one yet. So debuffing an enemy initiative and canceling overwatch. Sounds like that might be a valuable new talent to go for. So let's see. Let's train this. +1 reaction, +1 initiative. And then train this. And then let's also upgrade this. Oh, I can still train one more. Okay, this 3. This is his level. This is his talents. Okay, so what else can I... What else can I do? Yeah, I think buffing an enemy, a friendly's defense might be a good idea. So let's train this. Okay. So I think we've done it? Wait, it says can train one more talent. Oh, wait, but... okay, genuinely not sure what I'm... Okay, I don't get it. I don't know what I was spending. Because this still says 4 out of 5. So this is the limit for how many I can have equipped at any one time. So I might have to disable my old talents to bring on new talents. That makes sense. Because only a certain number will fit in the UI, right? You don't want to have a character who can do everything. So this used to be gold, and now it's not. I don't know where it was telling me how many of those things I could spec, though, because I grabbed 1, 2, 3, 4 things. This said 3 on it, so I assumed that 3 was my limit. But yeah, I'm confused about how this works. Let's try it again with Wilhelmina. Okay, so her silence. Actually, what did I use? I used Lure a lot, and I used Jam Kit a lot. What can I do with Jam Kit? Oh, being able to use it more, and it's increasing its range. Honestly, being able to use it more and increasing its range sounds really valuable. Okay, so I spent 2 things, and that exhausted me with Wilhelmina, who's now named Astral. Oh, Nira has also leveled up. I can... Okay, let's see here. Okay, I'm not actually sure. I didn't use that much. Her slash slide is great. I like this thing. So being able to do more of it. Yeah, that seems good. And she's got a golden number here, but that doesn't seem to let her do anything. So, I don't know. And I don't know what loot I got. Like... Okay, so like... She's got a silencer on her pistol. I didn't know she had a silencer on her pistol. Okay, this is saying I can attach stuff to it, but I don't see... Maybe I can't actually. Maybe I don't have anything to attach. Unless Alt to edit loadout? Oh, here we go. Oh, okay. So now... Yeah, it looks like I'm clicking these things and still nothing's happening. So... Probably don't have anything to attach. Okay, so that was the roster. What about my items? I gained some loot, but I don't know what to... Is it cold storage? Oh, here we go. So I've got Merc dossiers and gang memes. What did this get me? Oh, I can sell these for money? Okay, I'll sell these. I guess I'll sell them to Octane. Okay, so it wasn't items that I got. It was just sellable stuff, which means I could go to the market. I've got 129k now, and since I'm not going to hopefully owe that debt, I might be able to grab more stuff. Like a better magazine. Or I'd love to grab something for a... Oh, wait, what is this? Some kind of... Oh, it's a very fancy blade. Like, unnecessarily fancy. Pistol mag. Crit bonus. Flux recap. Accuracy down, but ammo size up. I just want to grab one thing. Just so I can learn how these attachments work. So let's grab one fairly inexpensive mod. Like, I would love to get a silencer. Do they sell silencers here? Oh, hey, suppressor. Yes. Okay, I'm gonna buy this suppressor from Origami Joe, and then I'm also gonna grab. Oh, that's for an E. I don't know if I have an E rifle. Extended pistol mag. Okay, yeah. Bonus stealth damage. Let's do this. Okay, so I've bought some things. So now let's go to our roster. No, that's not our roster. Let's go to our roster and let's mess with Wilhelmina's loadout. Now, can I attach... Okay, add item space. Okay, I have to hit the space button. Okay, dang. Did I actually buy the things? Well, let's look at Tobias. Wait, I'm trying to... Okay, I don't understand how this works. I don't understand how this works at all. I'm going to have to mess with this more later, because I don't get it. I don't even know if I successfully bought those things. Does cold storage tell me if I have things? No? Maybe I didn't even buy anything. It looks like I spent money, though. Yeah, I'm confused. But this game's in early access, and so I'm sure they're getting feedback like this. And... we'll probably respond to it. Anyway, okay, so enough of me messing around having no idea how the inventory loadout system works or how the modding system works. This was a really cool game still. I mean, obviously it's got some problems. It's in early access and we ran into some locks. We ran into some serious problems with the UX. I mean, not being able to understand how the inventory worked. But whatever, this was still also a really cool kind of mission. Like, this kind of like escalating security stealth mission. It's not something that you really get in XCOM and a lot of like the more popular turn-based tactical games. You do get it in Invisible Ink, but Invisible Ink was much more of a sort of a pure, almost puzzly stealth game. This moves it closer in the XCOM direction. And, with sort of more things to manage, more inventory, more things to buy. Like it's less chunky and it's more sort of like broad and simulaty than Invisible Ink is. So I like it. It's an interesting sort of sweet spot between a couple of different games that I really, really like. So this was cool. I don't think I'm going to be streaming any more of it for a little bit. I'll probably mess around with it on my own. But, maybe we'll come back to it far in the future. And if we do, the next episode will go there. Once they've had some time to update it, I think.